Hi everyone, this is a super exciting video. Today I'm going to be showing you my brand new website. So my website originally started in 2017. I had just gone through something really traumatic and I used the website as a blog for me to be able to kind of get myself out of a rut, honestly. I would go off on a day trip, take photographs and then come home and write about the destination, share my photographs and kind of have it as honestly the thing keeping me going. So it's kind of been a bit of a journey. That was back in 2017. I slowly stopped writing and got more into YouTube and photography and doing other ways of expressing myself, I guess Instagram and things like that as well. But then recently I wanted to get back into it. So I have redesigned my website. I have a homepage with just a little bit of information and a couple of links leading to other pages. I have a blog. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to do blog posts in terms of like 5 things to see here, 10 must do things here, you know, like a travel blog like that. And I actually thought, you know what, there's probably so much information already out there on other people's blogs that are absolutely amazing. And I document everything on YouTube anyway, so if you want to know anything, it's going to be on my YouTube channel. So instead, I've written 3 blog posts so far. There's a 4th one coming out today if you're watching this on Monday. And I am hoping to upload a new blog post every single Monday talking about my experience of travel, of digital nomadism and of creativity. So it's going to be those 3 subjects without it being a kind of 5 things to see here, 10 things to do there. It's going to be more kind of my thoughts and my process of being a digital nomad, a creative and my travel experiences. So I'm really excited to not have huge expectations of myself, but also not having kind of strict boundaries. So I'm just going to kind of write about whatever tickles my fancy that week. I've got a list of maybe 20 blog post ideas that I want to get through. And the first one is 16 months as a digital nomad. So it's kind of my thoughts and feelings on that. And so that's another way for me to get my thoughts and ideas out there. Rather than it being a YouTube video, it's really nice to get back into writing, and I'm not using ChatGPT even to correct spelling or grammar or anything or reword it and make it sound better. It's literally written by me, from my heart. So there might be spelling mistakes, I am dyslexic, but at least you know that you're reading something genuine and not something just typed up in ChatGPT like, hey, write me a blog post about being a digital nomad. No, this is actually my experiences, which I think makes it really special in this day and age, because I think we're using ChatGPT and other AI kind of services probably more than we should do when we're trying to be genuine and authentic. So they're going to be just my thoughts and feelings. So I really hope you enjoy that. I also have 2 recommendation pages. The first one is products that I use when traveling. So it's things like this Patagonia jumper, things like my microphone, things like my coats, my bags, my Kindle, my iPad, my yoga clothes, my jumpers, my shoes, my headphones, any kind of clothing, tech, beauty items. So everything is linked on there, so you can find everything that I wear and use linked on that page. And there's another one which is more kind of products and services that I use for my business and finances, like how to make money and how to manage my money. So it's things like YNAB, it's things like Skyscanner, Airbnb, it might be things like bank accounts that we use, travel insurance that we use, the VPN that we use. So it's all kind of products and services that we use either on our phones or laptops. And it's not a physical item, it's more like a software. So that's on there as well, which hopefully you will find useful. And then the next section is my shop. So I have been a photographer for a couple of years. I started professionally in 2016. I've had a couple of different photography jobs or businesses over the years. And I've always taken travel photographs, but never really done anything with it. Sometimes I do put photographs in my travel vlogs, which I really enjoy doing, but not all the time. And I don't really share on my Instagram because my Instagram is more kind of like, hey, I'm at a park, like, yay, we had a great day at the beach. It's not really like, I am an influencer, I am a Instagrammer, and I take these like amazing photographs and share them on Instagram. So I don't really share them online either. So I thought it could be really nice to have a place where I put all my favourite best travel photographs all together online where you can purchase them as prints. So we have photography prints and also art prints. And I'm printing on 3 different sizes. I'm going to leave the UK and US sizes here because they are slightly different, but they're pretty much the same size. They're just numbered differently. And then the other product I'm going to be selling is my drawings. So I bought an iPad back in India last June time, I think it was. And I got really bogged down with watching other people's tutorials and trying to be like every other artist out there, trying to learn how to draw an eyeball or trying to draw this animal or whatever it was, and trying to do more illustration style drawing, and it just didn't feel natural. It didn't feel like me. And so I slowly kind of stopped drawing because I lost the passion or the creativity. And then earlier this year, I picked up my iPad and just started drawing shapes and colours, and I absolutely love it. This is the kind of artwork I would have in my home, proudly displayed everywhere, in the bedrooms, in the bathrooms, in the kitchen, in the lounge. Literally, I love my artwork, and it's really, I don't think a lot of artists and a lot of people say that they love something about themselves, but honestly, I love the way that my brain works and the way that I see colours and shapes. I could draw the most random thing, like I've drawn before a pile of clothes on the floor, and it just turns into, for me, it's like shapes and colours and patterns and things that I see. I also drew a kitchen counter with like a ketchup bottle and a bit of avocado, things like that, and I just love the way that I draw. I'm actually so passionate about it, and it's really nice to be able to share this with you guys because, again, I haven't really talked about it on my YouTube, and I have created an Instagram account for my artwork, so you can go ahead and follow and watch over there. I'm going to be posting posts and also reels on there every single day to show off my artwork and hopefully create a bit of an audience on there. So if you want to go and follow, that would be amazing. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm so excited to share that with you and for people to start having it up on their walls in their homes. I redid my grandma's room. She sadly passed away in November. And my grandma was living with my parents, so she had a kind of nanny annex or granny flat, as you might call it. She had a bedroom, bathroom, kitchen and a lounge, and so we've kind of redecorated a little bit, kept some of her things, got rid of other things, and put up some of my artwork on the walls, and I think it looks so good. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I think doing that back in April time really inspired me to get back into my website and put my artwork out there and make it available for people to purchase. Also, my mum's friend had a look around my grandma's apartment that we redid, and she ordered 2 prints as well. And so my artwork is also up in somebody else's home. It's not just my mum supporting me. It was also my mum's friend, which is really, really nice to see them up in her home. So if you do purchase any artwork from me, please send me a message, send me photographs. I really want to celebrate and share all the people that are loving my artwork. So it's a really big step for me to do this and to put it out there, but honestly, I just love my work. And I don't want to sound big-headed, but it just feels so right. I just love it. I love the creativity. I love that I can just, you know, either spend hours on one or spend 10 minutes on one and like draw different things, but with my eye, I think I see the world in a very different way compared to my husband at least. So yeah, really excited to announce that. I also have wholesale available, so if you own a store, whether it's online or like a physical store, you can also purchase some of my prints or all of my prints and sell them yourself. I do offer wholesale pricing, so there is a wholesale page on my website. You can tell me a little bit about yourself and I'm going to approve you and you can start selling my artwork. So that's also a really great opportunity for any businesses or galleries, shops, that kind of thing out there. And then finally on my website there are 3 about me pages. That might sound like a lot, but the first one is a little bit of a background about me, and I also wrote down my whole timeline, and it's really nice to see my whole life planned out and to kind of revisit, for example, my travel, my working history, and also my kind of digital nomad, working online, creativity, all those kind of little sections of my life and how they weave together throughout the years from, you know, school, going to university, traveling, meeting my husband, living abroad, all these different things all kind of interconnect and come together. And it's really interesting to see now that I am a travel photographer, I am an artist, I'm a digital nomad, I'm currently in Costa Rica, I'm traveling the world, so it's really interesting to see how it all comes together and leads to now. There's another one that's all about my YouTube channel and my story with that, because I then got mocked by some friends, so I stopped for about 2 years and then I started again. And kind of my journey with YouTube, with the ups and downs, I share some of my favourite videos as well on there, so you can go ahead and look on there. And then the last page is an FAQ about being a digital nomad. So if you want to learn a little bit more, you can read that. So that is my website in a nutshell. I am so excited to launch and for you guys to start shopping and supporting me. It would honestly mean the world. I never work with brands. I've been paid for 1 video ever in my life, and that was the dental pod. I don't often work with hotels or things like that. I think I've been given a half price stay. I stayed at the Sydney Opera House for 2 nights for free in exchange of a YouTube video, but honestly that place was stunning. It was incredible, would 100% recommend. So I'm not always trying to sell you things. I'm not trying to always shove things down your throat. I'm also not somebody who wants you to purchase just for the sake of purchasing. So if you do want to buy some artwork, it's there, it's available. There are photographs and drawings. However, if you already have a home full of beautiful artwork that you love, please don't buy. I'm not into mindless shopping and, you know, having the newest, latest gadget and always updating and having like a huge wardrobe and all the rest of it. I think I'm quite a minimalist, and it's more just that if you want to support me, And if you have space in your home or your office or your wherever you are for a piece of artwork and you like my artwork, it would mean the world to me if you did purchase. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so excited to hear your thoughts, your feedback. If you like my artwork, if you purchase any, please let me know in the comment section. Honestly, it would probably make me cry if people actually bought my photographs and drawings, because I think as an artist, it's always one of those where like you love what you're doing and you're not sure if anybody else is going to love it, and then you kind of put yourself out there. And yeah, it would honestly really mean the world to me. So with all that being said, if you do want to purchase any photographs or artwork, I will leave the link down below. Obviously, you can also read the blog post, you can also read the About Me page. Oh, before I forget, we're shipping in the UK and USA for now, only those two places. I might extend in the future, we'll kind of see how we get on. These are printed on beautiful, thick poster-like paper, really amazing quality. Like I said, I printed some at my mum's house, so I know the quality, I've seen the artwork, the colours are spectacular, exactly as I draw them in the drawings, exactly how the photographs are. So they're really high quality prints. They're not just kind of thin paper that's going to rip, or, you know, it's just really beautiful quality. I wouldn't try and sell you something cheap just for the sake of getting a quick buck. Like, this is real artwork that you can put in your home and display for years and years and years, hopefully. So yeah, I really hope you like this video. I'm going to stop waffling on now, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!